Peace family was good. It's Young Aries. Gang, gang, gang. You feel me? It's Aquarian Goddess. Follow her on Instagram, Aquarian_Goddess. Y'all follow her because I already got followers. She need followers. So we here to talk about biblical astrology and false origins, right? Now, first off, before I even get to jumping, I'm freestyling. I ain't went on no Google. I ain't did no books. I ain't went to no church. I ain't no scholar. I ain't get no PhD in my bibliology. I'ma just start going off some common sense. When I open the Bible, the word that is probably in there the most is sun. S-O-N, right? Now, if I replace S-O-N with S-U-N, the physical sun, it will still match every phrase and line cleanly with no misunderstanding. It will still make sense, right? So, sun and sun are synonyms. Synonyms. Sin. Let me be you. I ain't even start, and you already getting the. You already seen how it's starting to piece together, right? So, sun and sun are synonyms. They could be replaced in the Bible, right? Sin. What is sin? Sin is in the Bible. Sin is what made us physical. Now, what is sin on the calculator? There's actually, on your calculations, there is a button called sin. And this is helped to graph physical reality in 2 dimensions. So, you needed sin to get into this physical dimension. Sin is lower root energy. That's astrology off the top. Sin is nothing but your base chakra. Because what is sin associated with? Everything that your base chakra is associated with. Stealing for food, you're eating, sin. Having sex, reproducing, they call that sin. So y'all think sin is bad when really sin is nothing but first chakra, physical creation. That's all it is. It's physical energy. So the Bible got y'all so hyped up on believing it's really physical. When you really looking at it, it's talking about astrologies and stars and the sun.
The sun.
Now, the sun is the masculine deity. It is the physical projector. In order to have a vision or to exist in a dimension, you needed light. How did light come about? You needed you needed electricity and magnetism. Once you had electricity and magnetism, and you interlaid these 2 dimensions, you now create light. Now you have light, you are able to have a 3rd dimension. Now you are able to view. You can't see nothing in a dark room. Look at this common ass sense. So without the sun, there wouldn't be no physical. So they call him in the Bible the sun. Notice he's a man. Right. Notice he's physical. So now you have misogynistic people who are teaching you sun worship in the Bible. The Bible is nothing but sun worship. Astrology, stars, sun worship. Are you getting this now? You are worshiping the Son of God. My nigga. You just pray to the sun. Stop playing with yourself. Go outside and get under the sun. That's all the Bible is telling you. The Son of God do this for you. Pray to the sun. Through the sun, God is reached. My nigga. Through the sun, God is reached. Do they have to slap y'all in the face to tell y'all that through the sun you can finally leave this physical reality? And I ain't even go on Google. Did I go to Google?
No.
Did I go to Google?
No, you didn't.
No. I ain't even go to Google. Baby, did I go to Google? Bro, I did not go to Google. Bro, I'm telling you. I was like, we gonna do this. I said it, right? I was like, we just gonna freestyle, right? I said that in the beginning of the video. And you see how I pieced it up? So, y'all basically worshiping the sun. And now what do I mean false origins? Who was teaching us to worship the sun first? Ancient Egyptians, ancient Kemet, all African ancient religions, ancient Native American religions, the ancient South Americans, the Aztecs, the Mayans, they all worship the sun. So why do I say false origins? The Bible is teaching you to worship the Son of God, a man.
Right.
Men are nothing but many sons. We come from the sun, the physical masculine reality. So now that's why boy is called the sun because he's going to exert physical masculine energy like the sun does. Duh. So they're teaching you to worship the sun in the Bible, but they're teaching you it as a masculine man when we were taught to actually worship the actual sun in the sky. Now, false origins is because they're making it seem like they're the one who created Christianity and that you should worship the white pastor who's giving this to you in a Bible prepackaged. Every Sunday you dress up to go worship the sun. How the fuck you in the building worshiping the Son of God?
On Sunday.
On the Sunday.
On Sunday.
You're in a building doing. They got us ass backwards. We doing sun worship on Sunday.
In a building.
Not under the sun. So y'all see how ass backwards y'all is? Y'all see it now? Yeah. Flip that around. When it's Sunday, worship the sun outside.
Under the sun.
Under the sun. That's a smart.
Sense.
That's just that. You see, that's common sense right there. We ain't even have to break it down all the way. We just broke it common sense to you. So y'all subscribe to her. Aquarian _goddess. She need followers. You know, I'm already busted on my page. I'm gonna give her a shout out. But you know, gang, we out.